Staying calm is not easy. With constant stress, pressure, misunderstandings, and emotional triggers everywhere, it feels almost impossible to stay balanced. But Stoic philosophy teaches something powerful. Calmness is a skill, trained response, a practice, a way of living. Today we are going deep into how the Stoics mastered calmness, how they stayed unshakable during chaos, and how you can develop the same inner peace. Let's begin. 1. Calmness is your superpower. Most people believe being calm means being quiet or emotionless, but that is not true. Calmness means you don't get controlled by emotions. You don't react instantly. You don't lose balance when things go wrong. And you don't allow people to disturb your inner world. Stoics say, the strongest person is the one who stays calm. Anyone can shout. Anyone can panic. Anyone can get angry. But staying calm, that requires mastery. 2. You don't control events, only your response. This is one of the deepest Stoic teachings. You cannot control what happens. You can only control how you respond. Life will test you. People will disappoint you. Plans will fail. Unexpected problems will appear. These things are not in your control, but your reaction, completely in your control. The moment you stop trying to control the world and start controlling your inner response, your calmness becomes unshakable. 3. Slow down your reactions. Every emotional mistake happens in the first few seconds. We react too quickly. We speak without thinking. We get angry instantly. We let panic take over. Stoics created a simple rule. Create space between stimulus and response. Before reacting, pause, breathe, observe, think, then decide how you want to respond. This small pause can save relationships, prevent regrets, and give you massive control over your emotions. Calmness begins in that gap. 4. Don't feed your emotions. Emotions are like fire. The more you feed them, the bigger they grow. When you focus on anger, anger grows. When you focus on fear, fear grows. When you focus on sadness, sadness grows. But when you observe your emotions, without feeding them, they burn out. Stoics practice this through journaling, reflection, and self-awareness. They didn't suppress emotions. They understood them and stopped giving them power. 5. Protect your energy from people. Let's be honest. People are the biggest source of chaos. Some people trigger you. Some drain your energy. Some create drama. Some enjoy disturbing your peace. Stoic rule: don't let noisy people control your inner silence. You don't need to argue with everyone. You don't need to fix everyone. You don't need to explain yourself to everyone. Protect your energy. Stay calm. Walk away if needed. Remove yourself from unnecessary noise. Your peace is more important than their opinions. 6. Accept what you cannot change. One of the biggest enemies of calmness is resistance. We resist situations. We resist reality. We resist outcomes. We resist change. But Stoics teach calmness begins with acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean defeat. It means understanding the situation without emotional resistance. When you accept reality, you stop fighting it internally, and peace naturally enters your mind. 7. Don't take everything personally. This one is huge. Most emotional suffering comes from taking things personally. Someone didn't reply. Someone ignored you. Someone acted cold. Someone judged you. Someone said something rude. But Stoics say, most things people do are about them, not you. People react based on their stress, their insecurities, their problems, their mindset. Their behavior is a reflection of their inner world, not your worth. Stop taking everything personally. Your calmness will skyrocket. 8. Master the art of silence. Silence is not weakness. Silence is strategy. Silence is control. Silence is power. Stoics used silence to avoid unnecessary arguments. Avoid saying things they would regret. Observe instead of react. Stay centered. Protect their peace. Silence confuses aggressive people and protects wise people. The calmer you are, the more powerful your silence becomes. 9. Focus on what truly matters. A lot of our stress comes from caring about the wrong things. We care too much about other people's opinions, social media, temporary problems, fake competition, meaningless drama. Stoics trained themselves to focus only on their character, their actions, their thoughts, their inner peace, their growth, their purpose. When you focus on what truly matters, everything else becomes noise. And where there is less noise, there is more calm. 10. Train your mind daily. Calmness is not built in one day. It is built through daily practice. Stoic daily practices include morning reflection, evening journaling, asking, "Is this in my control?" Deep breathing, practicing silence, choosing not to react instantly, detaching from outcomes, staying present. These simple habits build mental strength and create a calm, centered, powerful mind. 11. Walk away from chaos. You cannot stay calm if you stay in chaotic environments. Walk away from toxic conversations, unnecessary conflicts, emotionally draining people, arguments that go nowhere, situations that disturb your peace, energy that feels off. Stoics believed in controlled detachment, not emotional shutdown, but selective presence. They chose where to give their energy. You must do the same. 12. Calmness makes you unstoppable. Here's the final truth. A calm person thinks better, decides better, responds better, handles life better. Calmness gives you power. Power over emotions, power over reactions, power over stress, power over situations. When you stay calm, you become unpredictable. People cannot control you. Life cannot break you. Chaos cannot shake you. You become centered, strong, clear, unshakable. This is the Stoic art of staying calm, a skill that can transform your entire life.